Hey everyone and Namaste, my name is Carol. We will work today a little bit on the hips in this very nice flow. Also on opening up the heart, because to have an open heart is always very important and nice. So it's a short practice of 15 minutes. Nevertheless, we take these 15 minutes very consciously, also to be able to implement them easily into our daily life. I wish you a lot of fun and just enjoy every single second of it. We're gonna start down on the ground in our child's pose. So for this, please bring your knees to the outside, big toes touch. Slowly melt down into the ground, hands in front of you. Your forehead drops low, and before we're gonna steady here or settle in, just start to move a little bit from side to side. And whenever you're kind of in the center, so when you have found your center, just stay here, settle fully in and lower down. If you can, walk maybe a little bit more to the front with your fingers and actively pull back. So you try to sit back onto the heels. Deepening the breath here, find your Ujjayi breath. Or basically breathe in and out very consciously through the nose. Take your time here to fully settle in, to be present, to have these 50 minutes just for yourself and leave everything outside of the corners here of the mat. One last deep inhale. And then slowly with the next exhale, roll yourself up. Come into cat. Bring the knees in one line with the hips. Fingers spread. Hands and shoulders in one line. Inhaling, going into your cow pose, arching the back, opening up here the collarbones. Exhaling, roundening. Inhaling, lengthening. Exhaling, roundening. So each time you move a little bit more, so try to make the movement bigger. Maybe also start to move over the sides. So it really doesn't matter how it looks like here. What's the most important thing is how it feels like and how you are feeling while moving. Keep flowing, keep moving, keep growing. Go for one last time. And then we stay here. So we keep the hips and the knees in one line. Keep a strong core. Pull the navel in. Hands go to the front. And then very gently start to lower down the forehead towards the ground if possible. So we aim here to open up the chest, the front side here of the shoulders also, to lengthen the back. And also here, deepen your breath to really be able to let go. To sink with every exhalation a little bit deeper towards the ground. It's also a very nice stretch for the big back muscle, for the latissimus. So we help ourselves here to open up the heart already, so that you're able to shine from within today. We have one last deep inhale. With the next exhalation, slowly and controlled, crawl back with your hands. Stay in the front, activate your strong core. Spread the fingers wide, middle fingers gaze to the front. Transitioning over Phalangasana into Adho Mukha Svanasana or down dog. Start to walk your feet here, so to pedal out the feet. Fingers are active, creating some length here over the whole backside of the body. Relax your neck, relax your shoulders, stay strong here in the hands and the arms. One last deep inhale. The next exhale, fully settle in. Maybe keep the right leg micro bent. The next inhalation, lift up the left leg, open up the hip here. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhaling, lifting up, open up. Exhale, knee to nose. We go one more time. With the next exhalation, we stay in the front. Lift up as much as possible onto the right foot and step the left foot in the front. If you can't go fully to the front, help yourself with the left arm. Right knee goes down, relax the back foot. Opening up the hip here, trying to bring the tailbone towards the heel and towards the front. Navel pulls in and up, open up the arms. Anjayanasana, low lunge. Exhale, hands to the ground or to the blocks. Shift the weight back, lengthening here the back side of the left leg. Inhaling, lifting up. Exhaling, shift back. We have 2 more rounds like this. One more time. All the way back. And this time we're gonna stay here in the front. Try to press over the heel, over the knee, the back side of the legs. Stay long and strong. Open up the arms. Try to draw a circle all the way back. Maybe interlacing your fingers here, opening up the chest. Very nice. Stay strong in your core. Deepening the breath. Try to sink lower into the hips, opening up the hips here. Soften them, melting down. One last deep inhale. Exhaling, letting go. Placing the right hand down, lifting up, so tucking the back toe under. Drawing a circle now with the left arm all the way to the front, back, and then meet your right thigh or hip. Rolling the left shoulder back, opening up the front side here of the left shoulder, opening up the chest, having also a very gentle kind of twist here. One last deep inhale. And then slowly let go. Come all the way to the front. Engaging the front leg. Turning the back foot 90 degrees. And windmill the arms up into your warrior number 2. Virabhadrasana 2. So staying here. Opening up the hips. Keeping a 90 degree in the front leg. Relax the shoulders. Relax the face. Press the outer edge of the back foot into the ground. Inhaling, lifting the arms up, connect with your heart. Shift the weight into the center. Both feet are 45 degrees. Then we shift the weight towards the back leg, so towards the right leg. Lowering down into Skandasana. Rolling the shoulders back. One last deep inhale. Exhaling, transitioning back to the front. Open up the left arm one more time as much as possible. Bring the elbow back, so really spiral open here. Exhaling, left hand goes to the outside of the left foot. Keep a strong back leg. Swing the left leg up. And this time drop the heel to open up here the hip a little bit more. Active external rotation. One last deep inhale. Exhale, foot goes down. Knees go to the outside. Big toes touch, shift the weight back into your child's pose. Maybe feeling already here a difference between left and right. Connecting with your breath. One last deep inhale. Exhaling, slowly coming out. Good, taking the knees in. Spread the fingers wide over Phalangasana, plank pose. Lift up, inhale. Exhale, shift back into your down dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Now we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So lifting, swinging up the right leg, inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. Activating the core here also, inhaling, open up. Exhale, front. We have one more time. Come onto the ball of the feet of the left foot. Step in between the hands. Maybe help yourself here. Lower down the back knee. Relax the back foot. Grow tall. Inhaling, low lunge. Exhale, Ardha Hanumanasana. Inhale, open up the hips. Exhale, shift back. We go for 2 more times also here. Try to relax your face, connect with your breath. Next time also here, we're gonna stay in the front. 90 degrees in the front leg, grow tall. Open up the arms all the way to the back, interlacing the fingers, creating length here. Try to bring the collarbones away from each other, so widen here. Have an open chest, an open heart. Maybe go even into pistol grab. One last deep inhale. Exhaling, letting fully go. Left hand grounds down. Lift here the back foot. And then we draw a circle all the way to the front, to the right, to the back, and meet the left hip here, or left thigh. Rolling the right elbow, especially the shoulder back, deepening the breath here. Stay long and strong in the back foot. One last deep inhale. Exhale, let go. Inhale towards the sky. Exhale, bring also here the elbow down. Open up the chest. One last deep inhale. Exhaling, round down a lot here. Turning the back foot, windmill the arms up into your warrior number 2. Find your stability. Roll the shoulders back, navel pulse in and up. With the next inhalation, arms up, hands in front of the heart. Exhaling, Skandasana, turning both feet, slowly lowering down here. Try to stay long and strong in your spine. Slowly transition back to the front. Left arm goes down, right arm goes down. Swing the right leg up. Drop the heel, opening up here a little bit more. Deepening the breath. One last deep inhale. And then slowly and controlled, let go. This time placing here the knees down to the ground. Coming back. Shifting the weight up. And bringing the toes to the outside. Heels to the inside. Sit down into Malasana or yogic squat. Also here, opening up the hips actively. Maybe closing your eyes. You have your hands here in Anjali Mudra, so connecting with your heart. Growing tall, working with the back. One last deep inhale. And exhale, slowly let go. Walking to the front here. Strong core, dropping the knees slowly. Place the feet, knees in one line. Also knees and hips. Going here one more time into puppy pose. So pulling the navel in, stay strong in the core. Opening up here from the chest, so dropping the head down. If you want to have more, you can also lift up here, forearms, and then melt down. Deepening the breath here. Enjoy this wonderful stretch here. Only one last deep inhale. Slowly exhale, walk your hands back. Bring the knees to the outside. Big toes touch and melt down into the ground. Into your wonderful child's pose. Relax everything. If you want to have it a little bit more, actively walking more to the front with the fingers and then pull back, lengthening the spine. Please feel free to stay here as long as you need it. Feel also free to turn around onto your back and just stay in Shavasana for 5 more minutes. And whenever you're ready, you can walk back, take the knees in, transition the weight over one side. Connecting with your hands in front of the heart, rolling the shoulders back. Take one cleansing breath, breathing in through the nose. Exhale through the mouth, let go. Bow down for Namasté. And thank yourself for being present here, for just taking this very valuable and important 15 minutes for yourself. Go through this day with an open heart and a very nice, smooth hip. Feels always very nice. So hopefully we see us soon on the mat. My name is Carol. Thank you so much for joining.